Hello everybody, how's it going? My name's Gabe. Thank you for tuning in to True Life Fairy Tales. I thought for my second video that I would make a video just about me, describing about who I am and my past and everything, how I got to be where I am today, in front of you, talking to you. Well, it's not really that long of a story. But basically, I grew up. My first memories of life are in Wyoming in a trailer park. Then we moved, and I think I was about 5 at the time. Then we moved to California and had lots of experiences there with spiders, which made me very afraid of spiders. And then we moved to Minnesota, and that's where I lived most of my life. Most of my life I lived in Minnesota, and kind of a lot happened there for me. My parents got a divorce there when I was about 21. I'm almost 28 right now. So I was kind of past the stage of impressionism, and so it was, I think, a lot easier for me. Though I had a best friend growing up who was my brother, and the divorce unfortunately kind of pulled us apart. I know we're going to get back together soon, but it is what it is. And I could go on and on and on and say, that my childhood had abuse and things like that, and which actually it did, but I think everyone has from stuff from their past, stuff to deal with, and I think it's all equal. I don't think one person has more pain than other. It's all pain. It's just pain. You can't measure it. So anyways, living with that, I guess, helped me to pursue a better life for myself, and to really read a lot of books and study a lot of spiritual stuff and learn as much as I could so that I could be my best self, I guess. So that's what happened there. I didn't really ever go to college. I went a couple times, and I just took some graduate classes, and I don't know, nothing. It didn't really spark my interest, and I always felt a little guilty about that. But regardless, I also felt like I wasn't supposed to go, which is really weird for me, because I love learning, and I love reading, and I love researching, and anything mental. I'm a very active mind, and so I guess it always kind of surprised me, that I didn't go to school. The real reason I didn't go to school was for financial reasons. It's a long story again, but I guess I shut the door on myself. That's just what it was. I was going through a lot at that time in my life, and I guess I just wanted to escape and not really think about my future. So there's no judgment around it. That's just what I did. So I just kind of stumbled along, working here and there, and then I finally actually did go to school when I was about 24, I think. 24. I got a certification and a licensing to be a life coach. I did about a 6-month fairly intensive course on how to be a life coach, and I had to I had to have so many clients by a certain time, and I had to meet a lot of requirements that really stretched me, and so that was a great experience. I mean, it really helped me to have faith in myself and to know that I can accomplish something really quite large. And I was a relationship coach, and I didn't really enjoy it. I was actually working with gay men, and I was helping them to find the one. That was actually the name of my company, Find the One. And you know, with the message that you have to find yourself first, and then you go out, or then love finds you because you are love, kind of thing. And I think a lot of people really responded to that message, but it didn't feel right to me. And the reason that I chose to do that was because my instructor at the time told me that that would be a really good avenue to go with gay men, which she was right. It just wasn't my passion. I actually wanted to do health and wellness, but she said, well, most gay guys are really healthy, and I thought, dang, you're right. But I wasn't passionate about relationships, and honestly, it wasn't my area of expertise at all. But I really enjoyed the coaching aspect of it, and I enjoyed helping people. So after about a year of that, I was pretty successful at it. I actually closed my practice down, and just kind of went back to doing little jobs here and there, and just trying to figure out my life again. The latest thing that's kind of happened to me, and I don't mean that in a way that says or that implies that I'm just this drifter, and you know, something comes and I take it and run with it. But something new that's emerged in me the last few years of my life, anyways, is my intuition. It's been getting quite strong, and I've been working hard to develop it, and I've been doing lots of things like readings, and I've been doing healings, really without a whole lot of schooling. In fact, no schooling. Just kind of self-study and experimenting. However, now I'm actually going to school. Last Thursday, January 7th, I started school at the Spiritual Foundation for Development, which is it's a psychic school. It kind of reminds me of, you know, the school in X-Men, you know, where people go and learn to develop their gifts. It reminds me of that. It's really, really neat, and I'm really honored to be able to go there and to learn these wonderful, deep, esoteric things, because this is the new direction that I'm taking with my life, is, you know, being an intuitive reader, a healer, really a healer, and then combining that with my life coaching schooling and experience. And I want to combine them together to be almost like an intuitive coach, if you will. Someone who can help you to really live how you imagine your life would be if it were a fairy tale. You know, live from that place, and use both the practical, which is the coaching aspect, you know, action steps, things like that, but also the mystical, which is the intuitive, angels, you know, fairies, beings of light, ascended masters, you know, healings, light healings, lots of those things. And I think combined together, they make a really wonderful fit. And so that's kind of where I'm going right now with my life. So I look forward to being of service to you however I can, and it's a great pleasure to be able to do this with you through YouTube. So I'm going to be posting more videos, so I'll be wearing the same outfit and everything. So I will be seeing you guys shortly here. Alrighty, see you soon, bye bye.